come the Panthers, looking for 4 straight wins against Canberra. They haven't done that since 1984. Led out by James Maloney. It's a good crowd here, very partisan as one would expect. Plenty of Panthers colour. And this is such a vital game for them. They won just 2 of their last 6 matches, the Panthers, but a top 4 spot is a distinct possibility for them. They can join the Dragons on level footing in terms of competition points this afternoon to be equal 4th. The Dragons leading on for and against, but they're in the frame if they can get their form right, Penrith, for a potential top 4 finish. Now, Matt Checken, one of our leading whistleblowers, celebrating his 300th appointment as a referee this afternoon. Last season in the NRL, as was revealed this week.
Congratulations to the 2 captains as well, Matt. First 2 captains I've seen who knew what to do when it came to the coin toss in regards to which way they wanted to run and who received the football.
It shouldn't be all that hard, but we do find it a bit difficult at times.
Not today, it was smooth as silk.
So Matt Checken gets us underway. It's Blake Austin with a high one over to that sunny side of Panther Stadium. The catch by Cleary. And back comes Big Moses Leota, who starts in the front row for the 4th time this season. Regan Campbell-Gillard is back for the Panthers. He'll come off the bench this afternoon. Tamo with the run. Out to his own 20-metre line to be taken by Joe Tarpany. Katoa away now from Maloney, and Kickow already into the action. Kickow, he's got Blake on the inside. And the tackle from Kotrick was an absolute try-saver. We've got a penalty here.
Thinking anything else?
And the Panthers are pleading for professional foul. In fact, there was a suggestion there from the pocket referee, Phil Henderson, that sin bin might have been in play, but Matt Checken didn't agree. Well, how's that for a start? And it's that man Kickow who inspired the revival against Manly last week. Away to Cleary, now to Maloney, and now to Yeo. Only 8 metres short of the line. Cleary, dummy to Fisher-Harris, went to Maloney. Here he is again, big kick out. Up against Aiden Caesar. They come in numbers to stop him, Papali amongst them. Leilua there as well. Tamo linking up with Fisher-Harris. He's been mighty this season for the Panthers. 6 out from the line. Katoa goes himself. An offload back to Fisher-Harris. Now Tamo with a change of direction. What a start for the home team.
Well, they have got out of the blocks, and some wonderful footwork from James Tamo from close range. But it all came from the Viliame kick-out break. Straight through Aiden Caesar. Now, how do you feel for Nick Kotrick? You've not only got kick-out coming, but Wonga Blake at you on the Isuzu D-Max replay. He did a great job to save the day and almost get a one-on-one strip. But then in the same set of 6, James Tamo, just watch the left foot step here. Really good for a big man. Staggered defence, in between defenders, slack defence. Great start to home side, Brad Fittler.
All the talk this week is how Penrith have started slow and they need Regan Campbell-Gillard, and without his aggression, and great to see 2 of the big men stand up. First was Kickout making the great break off the Jimmy Maloney pass, and then a big sidestep, and James Tamo putting one next to the post. Good to see they're taking it personal, the big lads at Penrith.
How do you think Aiden Caesar's feeling right now?
Scared?
The opening 3 minutes, he's had to tackle Kickout twice. It's going to be one of those days, I think, for Aiden.
Cleary converts him in front at 6-0.
Sorry, mate. Well, I think we ruled that their holder fits in long is already set and ready to go. So, yeah. I understand, it's good. Stay behind. Who's already held, mate.
The Panthers, they have flown out of the blocks here on Sunday football at Panthers Stadium in a match that's so critical for the context of their season, and even more so, Pete, when you look at that result. Manly 33-32 over the Sharks in golden points.
Yeah, Daly Cherry Evans, a left footer. We've seen that a couple of times in the past. And of course, Penrith came in on the same amount of competition points as the Cronulla Sharks. So if they can get the result this afternoon, that will help their cause in that chase for a top 4 finish. Nathan Cleary.
Inside the 40, this one. Didn't have the angle. And now Nick Kotrick, sublimely talented player.
Up now, James. Straight there.
Ranking second in tackle bust this year, Nick Kotrick. And now for Jordan Rapana.
Woman, get up. Wait there, Jordan.
Hold off. Wait, not quick. It's not quick, mate.
I got a chance for it, mate.
A chance here for Canberra to catch their breath. Get a penalty. Good position to get one as well. They'll start the set of 6. 10 metres inside Penrith territory.
All sent away through Sam Williams and Junior Paulo now. There's Josh Papali, the only Origin representative in this Canberra outfit this afternoon. Penrith have 6 Origin players in their side. Hodgson scheming. Played there by Williams wearing the 7. And that's Whitehead within 6 of the line. Blake Austin, Sam Williams. Josh Papali shrugging off the defence. Papali only just stopped. Well, that was flimsy from Penrith. Canberra desperate to keep the football alive. It's an awful mess here. One-hander from Caesar. They're going backwards. They've lost nearly 30 metres there. And Rapana is going to be flung into the ground. And they get a penalty because Penrith are offside anyway.
You're offside, mate.
The Viliami kick-out came up with a try-saving tackle on Josh Papali. Did his best to get back. And here's Leilua.
Quick tap straight over Maloney. He's going to give the try here. Well, Maloney's unhappy. I don't know what he's unhappy about.
Yeah, listen here. James Maloney's marching out to talk to Matt Chechen. Here's the break from Papali. And the Isuzu D-Max replay. That's her Achilles heel, their left side defence. Penrith had the last couple of weeks.
Taps it inside the 5 metres and scores straight past us.
James, you may not know as captain, you don't talk to me at penalties. It's not a spot where you talk to me.
It's not a quick one,
and it wasn't a quick one, mate. We gave them time. Everyone got in a position.
Checkmate Chechen. He gets the points there.
Thank you, Brad.
How he means business, Matt Chechen. A couple of penalties from the Panthers. Jimmy Maloney, I know he's whinged about the penalty, but he should have made the tackle. I think that both the penalties were against Jimmy. So maybe he's disciplined, get on side. But Matty, meaning business.
It's that left side defence for Penrith. It's been horrible the last couple of weeks. Just leaking points at will. I don't know what happened then when Papali went through. There was just no straight line at all.
Kick goes over, 6 apiece.
Time on.
James Tarmo scoring in the 3rd minute. Leilua with the answer back 4 minutes later. 6 points all here.
It's been an action-packed 7 minutes, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you kind of expect when these two teams come together. Something unorthodox. There's Junior Paulo winding up now. Big charge from the restart.
Well, the Panthers' home defensive record statistically is actually quite good. This season they concede only 13 points per game at home. It's the best home ground defensive record in the league. That previous set left a bit to be desired as Rapana goes away now for Leilua. Powering his way up to the halfway line. Leota there with Katoa, and now Josh Hodgson, only the 4th tackle. He sends one end over end. He wants the sideline here. It took a deviation back in towards the field of play, and Mansour has to make a play at the footy.
That's a great kick from Josh Hodgson. Unfortunately, they've taken away the advantage that he gained by that great kick down into the corner by giving away the penalty.
Just wait for Moses.
I love a kick after points. And obviously Josh Hodgson thought it was a good plan as well on the 4th.
Big back rower, right back rower for Canberra. Joseph Tarpany, some space then. Spoke about Aiden Caesar, I think. On the other side, James Maloney will be seeing Tarpany all day too.
Oh, big shot on kick out there. Papali lined him up. 2 big units coming together. And there's another good one. Paulo that time on Fisher Harris. Right to Cleary, playing out the back to Peachy, through the hands. They try and find a passage down the right-hand side of the field, but none forthcoming for the Panthers. Vare, the dummy half time. Peachy wearing the fullback jumper. He's the 5th fullback the Panthers have used this year. Now Cleary. Now Maloney. Now kick out. He gets an offload, back to Peachy. Scheming around Tyrone. He's got it there again, but he's knocked it on.
Tackle 4.
And that's would be dangerous today. Tyrone Peachy, any offload around the middle of the field is disappointed there, Tyrone. Playing against this big Raiders pack, any late offload, I think the footwork and speed of Tyrone Peachy can really worry the Canberra forwards. Saw the first try. To James Tarmo, just a little bit of footwork around the ruck. Some of their big guys, he gets stuck in the mud. I have to say, some of their guys, I couldn't believe how big some of the Raiders guys were in the warm-up, standing alongside of them.
Just a word about the drought relief appeal you can see there. The Today Show coming to you live from the land on Monday, broadcasting from the drought-affected areas of Tamworth in northern New South Wales and Dirranbandy in Queensland. So make sure you help Carl and Georgie and the team keep up the good fight for the farmers and raise some much-needed funds. Great initiative from the gang on the Today Show. Sad state of affairs in some of our farming areas. We need all the support that we can muster. Now Papali. Up into Tarmo and Fisher Harris. And Leota there as well. Here's the last play coming up. Bottom of the flat ball away to Williams. He'll kick up. It's into that sunny part of the ground. Oh, it lands in no man's land and rolls fortuitously for the Panthers over the sideline.
He found open space, Sam Williams. He delayed the kick, actually. At one stage, it looked like he might be opting to run the football. He shaped to the outside and then put the kick up.
It was a really late call by the referee. He didn't have his hand up in the air. Just when Sam Williams caught it, that's when he put his hand up. So they didn't know it was the last play, the Raiders.
Well, Tenny Zalesniak was right up in the line too, so he'd been misled there as well.
Hold it there, wait till it's out. Ball out.
Comes straight towards kick out now. Oh, he's lost the ball here. Canberra forced a mistake.
Yeah, well, that's the worst time to be trying to show an offload when you're being forced back on your own 20, because whoever's going to receive it isn't going anywhere. Offload finds Hodgson. He finds Soliol.
Yes, he steps up into them. He's within 10 of the line. Some ill discipline from the Panthers at the moment. penalty ruled, and they can take the shot at 2 to make it 8 points to 6.
Second 2.
Josh Hodgson with no hesitation
Take a shot,
saying
Chess.
we'll do that.
Yeah, it's a poor play from kick
I didn't
out.
think so, mate. Don't think
So
so.
he's going backwards on his own 20, and he's not passing it to anybody in a better position. And there's the penalty against Nathan Cleary. Not happy with the call. Interference, Soliola to play the ball. So after being 6-0 down after the first set, the Raiders will be in front after 13 and a half.
Williams from right in front. If there's a positive for this for the Panthers, is they can reorganise their defensive structure from a restart. They've looked a bit dishevelled on their line. 8-6, the Green Machine hit the lead next week on 9. It's Women in League round, Macca's Thursday night footy. It's Jonathan Thurston's second last appearance in Townsville, and he'll take on the Broncos. We'll be with you from 1300 Smile Stadium. VB Friday night football. This will be an absolute cracker. Rabbitohs v Roosters. There's not too many more bitter rivalries in the game, and they're right in the premiership reckoning, both of those sides. Macca's Saturday night footy. Footy 4 nights a week here on 9. Eels v Dragons.
Stay behind, fellas.
And then we're down to Amy Park for Sunday football for another great game. Melbourne versus Cronulla. And it's Women in League round next week.
Yeah, Blake Austin there finding an extra few metres already outside the 20. Oh, big contact there on Whitehead.
Leota with Tarmo, but there's a penalty found.
Here's the mark, Josh. Here's the mark, mate.
What Whitehead's claiming there to the referee, pointing at his hand.
So the Raiders have been able to arrest the momentum back here. They are yet to win a game all season, Canberra, against a top 8 opponent. 8 games against teams inside the top 8. 8 losses. They start here inside Penrith's half. Is Soliola back up into the front row after playing in the centres a couple of weeks ago. Struggling for depth in the outside backs at the moment. That's why Blake Austin finds himself in the centres, and he does a good job of it there. Weaving away Austin. Still going. Ball around the corner. Whitehead flung it back. Williams sent it over to Soliola. He put some footwork on. Oh, an opportunity for an offload, but he held onto the footy. Hodgson, they can't let. Great tackle. Vare sprinting up. Brad Abbey driven into the ground. Hodgson turning it to Papali. There's plenty of second phase football going on here from Canberra. Hodgson on 5, sent it out to Williams. He finds the in goal with 1, and Peachy was patient, but he had to send it dead.
There's an injury here to Josh Hodgson. He's down on the ground. Dummied the kick, Josh Hodgson, and then plays out the back. I think he may have been hit after he passes the ball. Oh, yeah, that hurts. He passes, then relaxes. He hits him that hard, his ear near touches his shoulder.
If you want,
Look at the whiplash here.
I'll just play this.
Oh.
There's been 2 other times.
That hurts.
Hello, mate.
That being a very good kick from Sam Williams. Looked too long off the boot.
Yep.
Peachy, he
Yep.
had to
No,
make
the
a play
timing
from
was
him. He
okay,
heard the footsteps
Thanks, mate.
right behind him, and Hodgson, he has been rattled by that shot. Exposed part of the body, the ribs there, as he's shaping to pass the football. The right arm comes over the top of the ribs and leaves us as an open target.
Can we have a look at that again in normal time? Not in slow-mo.
Oh, he's no good here, Josh Hodgson.
I don't know whether it's a neck or a rib. the contact was in the ribs, but the way, watch his neck, the way it whiplashes.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with the tackle. He came in, it wasn't late. He'd stood up, Hodgson, so he was a valid target. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
But not from Josh Hodgson,
No.
from the trainer.
Time on.
After a lengthy stoppage, James Maloney gets us back underway. Drop kick goes 40 metres. And back comes Paulo. He's running with purpose today.
Straight out. Late there, Junior.
Taken by Yo on the 30-metre line. Hodgson's back into the game. Soliola with a run now. 22 out from the Panthers line. Whitehead, Caesar, sloppy one. Penrith win it back. Kick out with an offload. Now if Blake gets into the clear, you can just about put down the glasses, and he's wrestling, trying to get free, stopped on the halfway. Josh Mansour hasn't seen much football yet.
Involved.
5 metres Canberra side of the halfway. Katoa to Cleary to Yo. Last ditch tackle by Whitehead. Here's Cleary. Goes to Leota. He gets an offload out the back. Tamo waiting for it. He scored the first try of the match. Former Test front rower James Tamo. Here's Maloney. Showing, trying to go at them. Tarpany got it. Fourth tackle for the Panthers. They work the left. Here's Wonga Blake. And now back to Kikau. He's in good try-scoring form, Wonga Blake. 4 in his last 4 games. Oh, penalty late in the count. Big tackle, actually.
Yeah, Joseph Leilua going way too long in the tackle. He's going over to complain. If you like an open game of rugby league like I do, you're in for a fun afternoon.
On the line, James. Come along here, mate. Come on the line, mate. Come on.
Now we've got a problem here with Viliami kick out. It's only running repairs though. Trainer gives the thumbs up. Now Blake. Their red zone attack is not great, Penrith. In fact, it's the 4th worst in the competition in terms of conversion rates down this end of the ground. Sloppy one for Peachy to pick it up. And they've lost yardage. Vare playing it on the 10. Ball comes away through Maloney. Now to Peachy. Chance Peachy! With explosive pace, slices through. And he gets the Panthers second.
And it came from a penalty late in the tackle count, where the wrestle from Joseph Leilua gave away a penalty. They took the tap. Plenty of offloads in this game from both teams so far. And Penrith with Fisher Harris playing at first receiver. Second man to James Maloney. And Joseph Leilua stays out on his man. And that opens up the hole on the Isuzu D-Max replay for Tyrone Peachy to show his speed and slice through that gap. Caesar coming up. And all of a sudden they're outnumbered. And Tarpany didn't have the speed on the inside to make the tackle.
I have no idea what Joey Leilua is doing here. Rapana comes in and Leilua just slides out and just lets Peachy go through that channel. It's horrible defence. You watch here on the high shot. Caesar will come in and then Leilua will hold. Rapana actually comes in from the outside. And they run into each other. Terrible defence. Freddie.
And on the other hand, Peachy, if we get the high shot again and just watch Peach run with the ball in 2 hands. He just has the outside people guessing the whole time. Jimmy Maloney gives him all the time straight away. Good service. And there it is. Just dummy, 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 dummy. Show and go.
Here's Cleary. Great kick from near the sideline. And the Panthers 12-8.
Half-time special, we've got another great half-time special. Members and fans, 30% off the 2018 classic training shirts, tracksuit pants only.
The Panthers grab back the lead. And Blake Austin, who played his junior football here at Penrith, sends a kick off down to Moses Leota, who runs back.
Yeah, and the land of the Giants continues, Matt. Shannon Boyd out there, he's at marker and involved in that penalty.
Hang on.
He's on for Junior Paulo. Trent Merrin is up and about. Looks like he'll be into the game soon.
Sticking back to last week's game, Canberra v Melbourne, the Raiders were more than the penalty count in the first half, just extended Melbourne invitation after invitation to get down their own end, and it's been replicated here with some early penalties against them, allowing Penrith to get up the other end of the park without too much pressure. That's Fisher Harris, put down on the halfway line. Cleary goes at them, shows it on the inside, taken by Whitehead. Maloney with a one-handed catch, that was neat. Stabs one in behind on tackle number 3. Oh, the Panthers nearly get it back here. It comes back infield, but I fancy it's gone forward here, or it's a knock-on. The referee agrees.
I think the dummy half in passing the football here has his arm knocked, and that meant the pass to Maloney went way out in front of him. He did a great job to catch it and get the kick away. Yeah, Katoa's pass was impeded. Maloney gets the kick in. And some brilliant work there with the flick pass. Somewhere it's gone forward.
What's this one?
I don't know.
Hard to throw it forward if you're throwing a flick pass.
Block off. Okay, ball.
Campbell Gillard and Trent Merrin preparing to come out there for Penrith. We haven't seen Regan Campbell Gillard since round 15 against the Roosters. Shannon Boyd.
A nice little run there from Nick Cotrick before. It's obviously where
Here's Layla. Got whack, good tackle. Isn't he? The left foot stab kick down. Cross and link up, he does that. With an old-fashioned hot.
oh, you could just see it unfold.
The side of the park. Good one, Campbell Gillard. Aiden Caesar. Here's the last. Very high one, and he does. Oh, he wants to be a full. He takes it well.
Floating ball. Someone's knees. Have a look at this. That is brave.
Nick, 4 tries in 3 against the Mount.
Touch. Boyd now. Big.
Oh, Caesar. That's a pretty good kick under the side. Had a look at the line coming down. Ollies.
He was trying to get in position. He's backing back. And just at the end, it straight through his arms. He's facing a touch left. The ball came to his right side. And that was all after Aidan Caesar. Nearly got caught on the last after slipping over.
Midfield scrum here. Wailua and Rapana licking their lips on the right side here. 2 on 2 in 30 metres.
Back of the scrum, it comes away now to Caesar. Hodgson was the man packing in at lock.
Now, normally he'd go blindside here, Leilua, but he goes the open in that time.
Dinamis Louis confronted by Merrin, also kick out. They're close enough and they're good enough here, Canberra. Shannon Boyd trying with brute force. He's denied by half a metre. Hodgson spears it away. Lovely pass there, they're over Canberra, he's got it down. It's Elliott Whitehead, the try scorer.
He controlled it all the way down.
Okay, mate. Finally on tackle 4, mate. I have try. Just make sure he doesn't lose it into an opponent before he gets it down on the ground, please, mate.
You heard it there, Elliott Whitehead. They're just looking to make sure that he doesn't lose that football, and he doesn't.
Elliott Whitehead maintains possession of the ball and grounds the ball in the in-goal area. We have a decision.
Well, the Tyrone Peachy drop, costly.
He's having a great year, Elliott Whitehead, in terms of try scoring. That's his 9th of the season. He's featured in every game for Canberra. He's locked us up at 12 all.
Yeah. Been great since coming from the English game, a couple of seasons now, and just the outside run back on the inside shoulder there. He's able to shrug through some defence. This is a seesawing affair, and you get the feeling that's going to be the case for the rest of this game.
You want to highlight a defensive error here on the right side. We'll just pause the play there. Just watch Nathan Cleary as the play unfolds. He'll come flying in this way to make the tackle. Then the ball will go out. See the pass. He'll come flying in. If we pause it there, you can see the space in between there. And then what happens, Nathan will be heading out that way to correct his error. And then it opens up his inside shoulder. Left foot set by Whitehead straight through.
Here's the kick. It's over. Canberra back in front.
Raiders 14. Let's go, Panthers.
Time on. Stay behind, fellas.
Well, this is seesawed, hasn't it? Penrith scored first, Canberra second, Penrith third, and then Elliott Whitehead with the latest try. Vare there with a good tackle on Brad Abbey. Here's Blake Austin. It's caused some problems for the Panthers playing out in the centres. Renowned for his ball running, Blake Austin. That's coming to the fore this afternoon. Here's Louis. 16 short of the halfway. Canberra by 2 in Sunday football here at Panthers Stadium. And the Panthers concede a penalty.
I got it, Mitch. I got it, mate.
Both sides look very dangerous with the football. And much of that has to do with the defence of the opposition. So they look better with the ball than without. And so far, an inability to defend their errors. And since the drop ball from Tyrone Peachy now, the momentum really back with the Raiders.
Josh Papali, one of 7 internationals in this Raiders outfit. Now Louis with a run. Gets up within 15 of the Panthers line. looking to register back-to-back tries here. Papali's got it again. Not sure he was the intended target there, but he carries the ball to within a couple of metres of the line. He's right under the black dot. Hodgson will have a crack himself. And Penrith send him backwards with interest. Fisher-Harris the man. Sees it now, playing short. Tarpany up against Maloney. And the Penrith skipper only just held on. Now Leilua loves a dummy half opportunity. Wants to go. He's still alive here. Leilua. Not now, he's not. They put him over into the Leagues Club.
Yeah, in that instance, he'll go 9 times out of 10, especially if it's a quickies play the ball. I think he wanted Rapiner to stay on his outside there midway through because he's wrestling away. Rapiner comes back on his inside. And look at the amount of Penrith jerseys there. They knew what was coming and handled it well.
There he is, one of the local favourites, Regan Campbell-Gillard. On the bridge of his back there with that run. Now Harawira-Naira's into the game. It's up within 15 of the halfway.
Well, Regan Campbell-Gillard spoke to him during the week. He spoke about maybe changing the way he runs the ball, not so much turning his hip.
Maloney linking up now with Tyrone Peachey. He's already got a try this afternoon. Can't burrow through the defence. He's stopped by Leilua. Maloney with a high one. Down for Kotrick. He takes it under little pressure there from the Penrith chase. Now to Rapiner. Wrapped up by Nathan Cleary. Before he got back to the 30-metre line. Now Austin goes from dummy half. Rapiner again. Rapiner through. Rapiner up into Penrith's half. They went a long portion of the season, the Panthers, as one of the leading defensive teams. It's come tumbling down the last couple of weeks. And the Raiders are certainly exploiting some space through the middle here.
He's such a damaging runner, Rapiner. The late offload from Austin beats James Maloney, all ends up. And gets a penalty for his team. The outside backs. Ooh, leave that one alone.
It was an eclipse. Only 7.5 minutes to go in this first half, and we've been all over the place with this game. Momentum changes everywhere, but Canberra, a great opportunity now coming into the break. Boyd takes it centre field.
I think we'll refrain from making any comment about the size of Kickour's backside. On the 20 here, played by Boyd. Here goes Papali, straight up into Katoa, who was left behind. Running onto it, Caesar. Good ball there for Tarpany. He got a head of steam up. Couple out from the line. Stopped by Wonga Blake. Leilua passing away to Caesar. Hodgson inside ball. Louis knocked over. Merrin got across to the inside. That's 4 down for the Raiders. Hodgson skipping one way. Comes back the other. Confronted by Yo. Offloading to Louis. He'll get up within 3 metres of the line here. Campbell-Gillard takes him to ground with Sione Katoa. This is the last tackle. This is Hodgson pulling out all the tricks. He went to Caesar. He stabbed it across. Rapin has got it. Leilua's there in support. And it's a Canberra Raiders special. Made to look easy.
How good. We saw Shannon Boyd go through as a decoy on a few occasions there and just got his timing wrong. When he goes through again this time and Josh Hodgson comes back on the Isuzu D-Max replay, and Aidan Caesar, he knew exactly what he was doing, stepping back on the inside so he could get into position to get that hook on his left boot, and he kicks it into open space. Comes back, kicks it over, and the bounce is a beauty from Rapiner, who just throws it around to his try-scoring teammate Joseph Leilua, Brad Fittler.
Geez, they'd be frustrating to coach Leipana. Just so frustrating. Look at the brilliance they can come up with. Leipana got him out of their end, come up with a beautiful take there, flicks to Leilua. Leilua got thrown out only a minute ago. They just don't die trying. You can't knock them. They just keep them trying.
Yes, they got a few in the kit bag, don't they? Rapana and Leilua. Leipana, as they call him, or them. So the Raiders by a converted try and this kick to make it an 8-point gap.
He's still struggling a bit from having his face crushed moments ago. And Joseph Leilua, there's no doubting his ability. He's just loose in so many areas of the game, unfortunately, that it detracts from the great stuff he can provide. But they are so dangerous down that right side as Sam Williams moves in.
And he sends it straight between them.
Time your run, fellas.
So the Raiders have got a handy margin here as half-time beckons. 4.5 out from the break. 8 points in favour of Canberra. Although the way Penrith charge home, they'd be reasonably comfortable with an 8-point gap. I'm not so sure they'd be all that comfortable with some of their defence, though, Andrew.
Yeah, well, Anthony Griffin at half-time, I'm sorry to be spraying some individuals.
Come to this side again, and Leilua with a step up to the halfway.
Yeah, lovely pass there from WR from Josh Hodgson, a wide pass, and the pass itself opened up a little bit of space on the outside, a possible 3-on-2 as up and it goes back to centre field, still shrugging his way through.
Oh, his jumper's gone.
Last tackle.
Need a replacement number 5. Caesar will stab it in, and he wants the sideline. Well, they've done a real job on that jersey. I don't know, there'd be too many garments that would withstand that kind of assault.
Matt, you go back to the old days of the heavy cotton and the shoulder pads, that wouldn't be happening.
Let's go, boys, come on.
He can't play like that, can he? I mean, you've got to wear a jumper. Well, Jordan gets changed out there. 100% footy tomorrow night. Paul Gallen and Phil Gould lead an all-star cast. Special guest Sonny Bill Williams joins the panel live in studio. That will be a treat. 100% footy tomorrow night. Join us from 10:50. So Harawira for the Panthers. This is such a vital game for Penrith. They've got a window of opportunity here with the Sharks going down and the Dragons both going down. The top 4 is a realistic chance for them, but they're trailing here on the scoreboard and with momentum, but that will help.
Yeah, look, Tarpany here is going to be penalised as the neighbours get restless. I think he thought he had a legitimate opportunity at a one-on-one strip here. The tall number 11 for the Raiders. He'll get penalised, but on first viewing, I thought it was a touch harsh.
Hey. Not here, mate. It's not. No, it's not a chat now. I will talk to you at the next stoppage. Please go, mate. Respectfully go.
Not here. Yeah, I understand that, but I still want to have a chat.
I won't take long.
You see, the players dropped off, and I think he had a play at that. Anyway, the tackle are deemed to be completed.
And with 90 seconds until half-time, that could be a big call. Let's see if Penrith can convert that fortuitous call into some points here. Cleary, away to Maloney, now to Peachy, now to Vare, who accelerates and runs hard at them. But Blake Austin got him with Elliott Whitehead on the 20-metre line. Ball speared away to Maloney at first receiver. Then out to Cleary. It wasn't a great ball, but it was a good catch. Now kick out, left foot step, can't get inside of them. Ball in one hand. He's taken in the tackle, 11 out from the line. Katoa across to Yo. Now to Cleary, inside ball. Dallin with Teddy Zalesniak was under pressure. Did well to catch that. 2 more plays available, 45 seconds until the siren. Oh, not a good ball, but kick out. He's made the most of it with a great pick-up. It's been pinched by Rapana. He's down the sideline. The referee hasn't blown the whistle. Look at Campbell Gillard. He's charging from the other side, and Cleary can't get Rapana.
Well, we'll go back and have a look. He goes oh so close to the sideline, but I think he stays in. It's just a matter of how he gets the football. Is it a 2-on-1 strip or is it a loss?
Have a try. Just check the touch line down there for us. Make sure he stays in the
The touch line's fine. I think you'll find he stayed in here. He's tiptoed. He shaped a pass there.
The ball is passed backwards by Viliame kick-out.
So that's
then gone
fine.
backwards by Jordan Rapana, who gains possession.
Now he's got Maloney coming.
I want to look at the touchline here.
I think
At the point of the
fine.
contact, Joseph Leilua is a support player. It's incidental contact with Tyrone Peachy. We're playing on.
There, he misses. There's green between boot and line. Yep, that's good.
What about the back foot there?
No, I'm happy with them both. He turns and has
He
a
can't
look.
believe he's lucky
Jordan
when he
Rapana
turned
remains in the
around.
field of play.
Look at this chase from Campbell Gillard.
And Nathan Cleary doing his best. Oh, we're getting a little bit of everything.
Well, how about that for a momentum changer?
Well,
Penrith looked like they were over,
Jordan
and
Rapana
Rapana's got
grounds the
100
ball in the
metres.
goal. We have a decision.
Yeah, kick out looked like he was going to create something, and he tries to pass the ball to the outside. It basically gets intercepted. And Rapana races 95 metres to make it a big lead now, 24-12. Kick to come, Matt. You see here on the Isuzu D-Max replay, it's a wayward pass, and Kickout does a great job to regather. He's created space on the outside for Wonga Blake and/or Josh Mansour. But Jordan Rapana does an amazing job to stay in the field of play and outpace the cover defenders doing their best.
Well, there's been some half of footy. 36 points in the half, and Williams lining this up right on the sideline. Gee, 14 points. I mean, it's a number that's been overcome a number of times in terms of margin this year, 14. And Penrith, they'll fancy their chances, but it's a big task. And Williams with the kick from the sideline, he's nailed it. 26-12, the Green Machine. We're about to see if the Panthers really are the comeback kings of the competition. They've got a real job ahead. 26-12, the Green Machine leading Penrith here in Sunday football. The Panthers have won 12 games this season. In 7 of them, they've trailed. So this isn't unfamiliar territory for them, Pete, but gee, they're making a habit of having to run down big margins in the second half.
Well, like in round 1 against Parramatta, they trailed 14-0, down by 14, and I think not too long after that, same deficit, they got away to a win, but this is a good test for them because there are points in the Canberra Raiders, so when you're 14 behind, you may be needing to score a lot more than that. If the Raiders continue on their merry way, 26 points in a half for them.
Yes, well, they rattled up 22 points in 7 minutes against Manly last week. And that game looked well and truly out of their grasp. But, yes, as you correctly point out, there's been some defensive issues for this Penrith outfit that unless they're fixed, they'll continue to be exploited here in the second half. And that try to Rapana right on half-time. Wonder how big a dagger that is through the Penrith hearts. Those tries right on the siren can often prove so telling. A great chance for the Panthers here in terms of their top 4 aspirations, but they've got a heck of a job ahead of them in the second half. And here's Louis with the cart back. Oh, he shovels an offload with the first run after half-time.
Well, there's their mentality. They want to win by 50.
For the whole Billy Army.
Campbell Gillard, in his first game back from the broken jaw, he was there in defence. Here's Boyd now with a run. 22 out from his own line, Hodgson. And now Louis, confronted by Mirren and Harawira Naira. Long ball away from Hodgson. And again, Maloney's come up with nothing, and they're through Canberra. Ball back on the inside, the Greenhawks forward. The last pass went forward. Kotrick was gone.
What a beautiful pass to get it started from the dummy half.
Just Joey over. Is he okay?
Look at this pass here from Josh Hodgson. Tarpany, he just runs around Maloney. He has to be injured, Maloney. And then the final pass just goes forward half a metre.
Yeah, there was a double pump there, was there, from Rapana? If he throws it the first time, instead of doing the double pump, I think it goes backwards to Kotrick. That's a real let-off there in the opening moments. Again, an indication of just how dangerous Canberra are when they get on that roll. They need some football. They need to mount some pressure here, Penrith.
Well, you need to keep an eye on Maloney. If your analysis is right, Andrew, and he's carrying an injury, it's proving costly at the moment. Tyrone May's on the bench, and he is a 5'8", so I've got a bit of cover there, but here he is, next to James Fisher-Harris. Yo. Oh, there we go. Another mistake for Penrith, and the Raiders will get possession back in Penrith's half, and I wonder how long it'll be before they go towards their right.
Well, the Panthers have to keep the ball in play, get through some sets, keep the ball in play, try to tire these big forwards out. Can't have a stop-start game against the Raiders because of the sheer size of the players. They're going to be thinking we'll win this game in the 79th minute. Frustrating day for James Maloney.
Tyrone, head in, pull him in tight, clock off. Ball.
Kotrick taken by Watene Zelezniak and Nathan Cleary. Oh, that's a rattling tackle there on Luke Bateman as Canberra make a mistake this time, and it's come for Watene Zelezniak. He really sneaks through. Grabbed at the last minute. Bateman is back in the defensive line, so he's okay. Here's Vare. Here's Campbell Gillard. Let's go to Brad's sideline.
Yeah, James Tamo's in the sheds at the moment getting his ankle looked at. He twisted it when he scored the try, and they're just seeing if he'll be able to play any part in the second half.
All right, thank you, Freddie.
Well, Matt, this game could end up 42-40, and I'm not quite sure who'll get the 42.
Yes, should be a bit that way. Now, Mansour has the full 360, goes back the other way, gets up to the Raiders' 40-metre line. Put down in Aiden Caesar's tackle. Katoa with the ball away. Maloney goes to the line himself. Oh, good shot by Boyd there. That's one heck of a mismatch, isn't it? Boyd against Maloney. Now Katoa! He's quick when he runs. Nearly caught the markers napping. Mirren goes to dummy half. Cleary sends one up. Here comes Watene Zelezniak. Oh, it's taken a Panthers' hand.
Hand over, 10 out, knock on.
Yeah, I thought they were very fortunate, or unfortunate, sorry, Penrith, not to get a penalty there. I thought Janams knew he waved along in the tackle. It was the last tackle. It wasn't that was early in the count, and Penrith didn't want the penalty. Got away with it. Canberra Raiders now work it out from their own 20. It's Abbey.
Straight through them. He's run straight through a yawning hole. And up to the halfway, they wanted a penalty for a second effort there on Blake. Referee says no, and now that's been knocked out by Harawira Naira.
Both ways, both ways. Penrith v, both ways.
Penrith v.
You stand there, mate.
He's got a double knock on here. It's Brad Abbey straight through.
I saw Brad Abbey a few years ago, 3-4 years ago, playing for the Warriors in the under-20s, and he was head and shoulders the best player on the field. The right decision there.
A reminder too about the drought relief appeal. The Today Show coming to you live from the land on Monday, broadcasting from the drought-affected areas of Tamworthy in northern New South Wales and Dirranbandi in Queensland. You can help the team, Carl, Georgie and the crew, keep up the good fight for our farmers and raise some much-needed funds, and they are much needed as well. Today's Show from 5:30 tomorrow. Doing some great work. Now, Isaiah Yeo. They flew out of the blocks, Penrith. They scored after 3 minutes. And you thought, oh, this might be the Panthers we're used to. Barre through. He left the fullback. The dust. Barre scores. Here come Penrith again.
Oh, it's a lovely ball put into the path of Dean Farre, who comes straight onto it. And well, we've seen a couple of handovers in possession in this first 6.5 minutes. Isuzu D-Max replay, Nathan Cleary onto Harawira Naira, and you can see Peachy coming around the back and the change of direction off the right foot from Dean Farre, and another right foot step to beat the fullback. But the sweep from Peachy put the defence in two minds, and the change of direction from Farre from outside back onto the inside saw him go through untouched.
Dean Farre with a critical try here. The first one after half-time. We're back to 10 points.
Yeah, really poor defence here. Blake Austin showing his inexperience. I'll just show where Blake Austin is defending. Let the play unfold. When the ball gets into Harawira Naira's hands, we'll pause the play. Just let it roll on here. Ball will come wide to the big back rower. And we just pause the play there. You see Blake Austin here. He's got eyes for Peachy.
There's the kick from in front, and we'll take a short break.
Mighty Oak Panthers 18, Raiders 26. Jim Beam, world #1 Burton, is back to the 2018 season. Proud sponsor for the Panthers and the #1 team in the West.
Time you run.
(26-18). And they're in for the Panthers. Their second halves really are something, aren't they? Second half attacking record in the competition, 260 points after half-time in all of their matches so far, and their defence is ranked second best in the second half. So the Panthers are coming to get the Raiders. Here's Cleary, an early kick from inside the 40. He's done it!
Brilliant.
What a play by Cleary after the Panthers scored a try.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Saw the winger was up, as you would expect, early in the count, and he got the ball, the bounce that he wanted. It accelerated towards the sideline. Katoa's down there ready to go.
Here's Cleary, the man that set it all up. Away to Yeo. Big test for Canberra's defence here. A couple short. Katoa, the Mirren, spins away. Back to Yeo. Away to Maloney. Goes at them himself. Turns it to big kick out. There's green jumpers everywhere. Penalty.
Joseph Tapani.
It's a strip
It
from Tapani and wasn't in the act of scoring, which is permissible. But the referee says he was in the field of play and the strip is illegal.
He can't have been far away from being in the act of scoring. He got very close. Started with a Trent Merrin offload. Ended up with kick out coming back on the inside of Maloney. Another set to go.
Turn now to Merrin. 6 short of the line. Shannon Boyd, the man that made the tackle. Cleary. Dummies, goes himself, pulled down. Tarpany with a desperate one. Looping ball at Miss Maloney, ended up with Yo. On the 10, here's Katoa, looked open, into the short side, kick out gets knocked over. Oh, another penalty. And that's 2 on Tarpany. One more and we might get the obligatory warning.
Sione, over here, mate. Use your foot, mate.
He's clearing across to Campbell Gillard, working out wide that time. Wrapped up by Hodgson. And Dynamis Louis there as well. Oh, that's a Maloney, who was flat-footed, then out the back to Merrin, then speared away from Cleary, now to Blake. Left foot step. Caesar's trying desperately to bring him down. The reinforcements come as well. Bateman, one of them. And Boyd there as well. Sent away through Cleary, now to Merrin. He's had a lot of ball here, Trent. He wants to try and navigate a passage through, but can't. 2 out from the line. 3rd tackle, Katoa. Intercept! And Caesar now for Leilua. And BJ Leilua's up within 9 of the halfway line. Well, really, that was pretty innocuous stuff from Penrith right against Canberra's line, wasn't it?
Yeah, by the very fact Katoa went one way, by the time he came back to throw it the other side, the defence had time to get up and in between. And now Canberra keeping the football alive.
Kotrick bursting on the way. Kotrick's left them behind. Kotrick and Peachy. Peachy gets him. But for how much longer will they keep them out? Leilua has a go himself. The Raiders are stacked out here. Leilua took the tackle. The 4th in the set, actually. Now Rapida wanted to have a go himself. Here's the last. Looping ball behind Caesar. He puts a kick over the top. It's come over the top of them. And knock on against Canberra. Well, this is a weird old affair, this one.
Oh. I love it. All out attack. Just Kotrick got in the clear then. Any broken field play for Nick Kotrick. His speed and strength.
Oh, big tackle. Soliola right in the thick of it. Down to Brad.
James Tamo's back on the sideline. It's ready to go.
Okay, thank you. He's up on his feet. Here's Campbell Gillard. Getting out to the 30-metre line. Now it's with Mansour. Pitching 15 metres, good run. One of 6 Origin players. The Panthers possess. He's over.
He's called held.
Tackle was completed.
Yeah, there was an early call of held, or earlier. And a quick tap for James Maloney.
And he's through here, Maloney. He won't have the speed. He's cut down. Talk about all-out attack. There's nothing else on their minds. Both teams kick out, nearly through. Soliola with a big tackle that time. Cleary runs onto one, steps over. 5 short of the line. Katoa for Yo. Taken by Bateman. Helped out by Louis. Now Sione Katoa. Now Harawira Naira. Has he got there? No. There's not much separating the ball on the line. Harawira Naira playing it. Katoa looping it away. Cleary kicks, chases, and Kotrick's back. Somehow.
Regan, wait!
That's a huge play from the young fullback. His whole body was in the in-goal area, but he got the ball over the try line.
Oh, this as a penalty. Peachy never square there.
Take a breath, Matt.
Well, I don't know if I'll get much more of a chance.
Exactly. Well, here's a kick. Kotrick well placed. And he's in the in-goal area, but had the presence of mind to get the ball out. The ball and the head. Everything else is the wrong side of it. Panthers actually do look more likely to score from outside the 20 than inside there.
Well, coming in this afternoon, they had the second highest number of tackles inside the opposition red zone in the competition. But their conversion rate's really poor. 4th worst of any team in that area.
I reckon they'd have a good percentage of tries scored from outside their half or outside that 20.
Sees a flat ball, Tarpany inside, Kotrick, nearly through, beat Campbell-Gillard. Around the legs, Blake, forward tackle, quick play the ball. Rapida sends it away to Leilua, he's going to stroll over in the corner. Oh, too quick, Canberra. Rapid fire footy.
Yep, that's it. That's how quick it was. They didn't have a chance to get set defensively. The Penrith Panthers. And Joseph Leilua gets across again. Look at the speed of that play, the ball, and Rapina, he knew where to go. They had numbers down that short side, and the select pass on the Isuzu D-Max replay found Leilua.
Yeah, they found their long-term fullback. Look at that for a run. Scatters the defence, plays the ball fast. Retreating defence. Rapina gets in the clear and finds his good mate, Leilua. That's 3 tries for today for Joey. Once again, down the left side of Penrith.
Again, the danger of Nick Kotrick getting involved too. He nearly went slicing through himself and then quick play the balls. And once they're on a roll, this Canberra Raiders side, they are so hard to contain.
He's now their leading try scorer this season. Joey Leilua, 13 in the campaign. So we're back to 12 points.
Yeah, and I think we go back as well, Matt, to the 40-20 kick from Nathan Cleary. It was an absolute beauty. They didn't benefit from it. They had a couple of shots down there and they weren't able to take full advantage of that. And now, in fact, the Canberra Raiders, who have been next to score.
Yeah, the kick's waved away, so it's 12 points.
Panthers 18, Raiders 30.
Well, this is turning into a good old-fashioned shootout, isn't it? 48 points in the match. And we haven't even reached the hour mark yet. Maloney with the restart. Soliola with the run back.
Man, I didn't drive out here today expecting to see a 12-10 scoreline at the end of this game.
Now Papali. Taken by Katoa. Sent out now to Jordan Rapina. Lost the ball. Josh Mansour tries to counter. Rapina made the tackle. And helped out there by Bateman. Here's Tyrone Peachy against a staggered defensive line. 16 short. Can Penrith find an answer back straight away? Maloney draws them in. Goes to Campbell-Gillard. Put down on the 10. Back to Merrin. Short ball away. Yo stopped there and a good tackle. Baden Caesar with Joe Tarpany. Sione Katoa. The ball's behind Merrin and that halted any momentum he had.
Well, Hodgson was a mile offside.
Merrin carries them right up to the goal line. Fourth play, can the Panthers crack them open from close range? Nathan Cleary, Tyrone Peachy is there, he gets his second of the afternoon.
And it's very similar to the first he scored this afternoon. Just slicing through. Again, a mix-up here. Blake Austin, Elliott Whitehead. Suzu D-Max replay. They're all over the place. The Canberra defence.
Well, Sam Williams goes in. You see number 7, he'll come in, and Blake Austin goes out. He's just... I know he's playing out of position, but just have some sort of communication and some sort of structure in your defence. On your line, you just can't slide on your own line. If you see those block shapes coming, the outside defenders have to be aggressive and get up in their face. So hard to defend those plays when you're holding and sliding on your line. Near impossible.
Oh, he likes the green machine.
Well, who do you like this far out? Sterlo, who do you like?
I don't know, Joey. I'm just
Yeah, we don't know, but I'm saying.
Well, this is a really important kick. I think Penrith can come home.
Cleary sends it through. We're back to 6 points. Shallow restart. Fielded by the try scorer, Peachy.
I'm happy to stick the neck out, Joe, and say Penrith over the top. What about yourself?
I've said at half-time I thought Penrith would come home and win.
Well, that haunting record of Canberra in close games, it hovers over the top of them, doesn't it? Since Ricky Stewart took over as coach in 2014, they've had 32 games decided by less than 6 points, 9 wins, 23 losses. It's not a good record. Here's Kickow, slow to his feet, but he's up all the same. Now Cleary to James Fisher-Harris. He'll introduce some energy and some whack as well. Back to Cleary. Now it comes to Harawira-Naira playing right-hand second row. Toying with them, running around. Went behind his man there in Peachy, but he's put to ground. Cleary, comes across. Fisher-Harris, they back right off. He gets it back to Cleary, who's trailing through. Cleary slipped out of the tackle. He gets within 9 of the line. How did he get through there? To the left, Maloney. Another intercept.
It's play on.
It's Caesar up the field. He won't have the pace. James Maloney's thrown another one. They were waiting there for it.
Wait.
Inside ball to Kotrick. Gee, what's happening?
Well, Aiden Souza, after taking that intercept, he's on a hamstring. He was out for a couple of weeks. It's either that or he's calling for oxygen. He's Gonski.
We've still got 18 minutes to go.
Oh, do we pack any more in? This is high-quality entertainment. I think it might have been the latter, Joey, because Aiden Caesar's out there. He's waved the trainer away. And they're going to come towards him now. Although it goes to Tarpany instead. Maloney can't bring him to ground. Tarpany's standing and had the ball available for an offload, but he decides against it. Here's the last play. 10 metres out. Sam Williams. Yawning hole. Papali tried to crash through it. He's got to the line, has he?
No. Last tackle. We're short.
Just short. There's the answer. One more play. Hodgson comes over. Caesar will stab one through. It's a deep kick. It's too deep. It bounces in touching goal, and the Panthers have dodged another bullet.
Well, make the 30 hold. Bring it back as quickly as he can. cuts the opposition out, fend into Aiden Caesar, bounces off, reverses, pirouettes, pivots, picks up 5 metres.
Tyrone May preparing to come out there for the Panthers shortly. He might do some dummy half work. Maloney slipping over on his own 40-metre line. Oh, dear.
It's too tricky there, Katoa. He comes right, and he throws a no-look pass, and it's too tricky even for his own player. He takes his eyes off the ball. You watch him come to the right, dummy, no-look pass. Unfortunately, fooled everybody, even his own teammates. When your big boys are under fatigue like this, you just got to give them the ball early. I think they're all gassed out there in the field.
Let's go, boys. Make sure arms around each other, boys.
How about that? 52 missed tackles for Penrith, 30 against Canberra. Wow.
Hold it there. Ball. Hold, out.
The crowd appreciated that tackle on Blake Austin.
Play on.
Taps and goes and deliberately runs into Katoa. Referee says we'll keep playing there. And Austin on the 30-metre line in the centre of Panthers Stadium pretty much, or to the left-hand side of the post slightly. Now Soliola with a charge. Here's Hodgson. To Caesar, to Tarpany. Up against Blake, who struggled to stop him there. Kick out came in to help. But they're inside Penrith's 10. When the ball was played at least. Now Papali, he'll charge up into them. Gets it away to Hodgson, who's there and always willing. Hodgson goes for a scamper. Tackled by Harawira-Naira. Williams in the dummy half. Soliola running. Good legs tackle there from kick out. Last play for the Raiders. They'll be coming to their right. Here's Leilua. Stab to kick in. Peachy's got to make a play at it all. The ball nearly slipped out. It's gone in touching goal and the pressure will continue.
And that previous penalty wasn't a differential, was it? The one that they tried to take the quick tap on.
No, it was off the tackle.
Because the penalty was awarded, well, look, the call was 20 metres out right in front. That's the mentality. They could have taken the kick to put themselves 8 in front. But no, not even a thought, consideration. It's going for the kill.
9.
Here comes Bateman. "15 metres inside the Panthers half now. Whitehead goes forward. Tyrone May in 14. Harawira-Naira in 17, the tacklers. There's Papali playing on the right-hand side on that occasion. On Penrith's 20-metre line. And he's copped a knock here, Josh.
Josh Papali.
Hang on, mate. There's no rush.
Take your time, Josh.
Tyrone May is on there now, and it does appear as though Katoa, the man that has left, and Havili comes into the game for Canberra.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That would hurt. I'd look at it. I don't think Papali plays in a mouthguard.
Well, I was going to say that Kickout appears to have come away all right from that, but he's gone and hidden behind one of his teammates and hoping the ref won't spot him down on his haunches. Well, that one's not going to work. He's up though, Kickout, and one of the Penrith trainers is with him. Thumbs up. Kickout's all right. And it looks like Papali's going to soldier on too.
He doesn't play in a mouthguard.
Josh on the line. Marcus, push up. Use your foot, Josh.
Come on, mate.
Harris up to tackle Soliola. He's 16 metres out from Penrith's line here. It's a 6-point ball game. Sam Williams with an inside ball. Plenty of Panthers jumpers there. Tyrone May's amongst them. Isaiah Yeo as well. Last tackle. Williams stationed to the right. Field goal. And over it goes.
I didn't see that coming.
I don't think anybody did. That was kind of stunned silence. Like I say, they had an opportunity a moment to go for a penalty kick right in front to put them 8 clear. Well, they've had a couple of shots and thought, no, we'll go to 7 then. And it was. Everyone kind of stunned.
He's coming long. He's setting
Time
up.
you run, fellas.
He's setting up long.
The Raiders don't think the Raiders surely don't think the Panthers have only got one more try left in them. Not the way this script has unfolded so far. Still 12 and a half from home.
Well, it's an absolute must that they get to the kick with this restart, having brought the football down this end of the field.
There's 3 gone, and it's Soliola playing it within 12 of the halfway line. Away now to Tarpany. Through again on Penrith's left edge.
Oh, again, James Maloney got pushed off there and created problems to the outside men. Josh Hodgson, quick play the ball, brilliant kick down into the corner. Peachy has to play for it.
Oh, he timed his run superbly. Tyrone Peachy, wrong-footed Jordan Rapiner, and speared it off down the sideline. The call of hell comes. Now here's kick out. Taken by Harvili, one of the fresh men for the Raiders. Mansour playing the link man there to Cleary, to Dean Vare. Confronted well by Austin and Elliot Whitehead. Karawira Naira has himself, breaks into the Raiders half, blocks one out the back.
Zero tackle.
It's took a Canberra hand, in fact, so the tackle count restarts. Watene Zelezniak mopping up the loose ball. Now there's Tamo, Austin and Watene Zelezniak having a bit to say to each other. Cleary for Maloney, went behind kick out, went to Peachy instead. He's got 2 this afternoon, Tyrone. Leilua's got 3 for the Raiders. Tyrone May with it. Within 25 of Canberra's line. Maloney to Fisher Harris. Now to Isaiah Yeo, who runs into them and gets up to the 10 and beyond it. Good run by Yeo. 4th tackle here. He want to quick play the ball if he can get one. Tyrone May, James Maloney, Nathan Cleary. Out the back. Oh, that was superb by Cleary. And over in the corner goes Dylan Watene Zelezniak. He had everyone fooled with that ball. Class from the number 7.
Yeah, beautiful play, Nathan Cleary. Nice set play. The key here is the change of speed and the way he disguises the pass. Watch Cleary on the Isuzu D-Max replay. Straightens the attack, but changes the speed and passes really square. Beautiful play. Freddie?
I've got to say, the crowd's got their money's worth today. All the people behind, they spent all the first half booing the ref. They've seen a whole heap of tries in the second half. I like Cleary's pass, but I reckon Peach was just as good. Yeah. Beautiful. Straight across the face. Yeah, Nathan Cleary, just delicate, holds it back, brings Williams in. And then the Peach had the decision. He held it long enough to bring in the winger, Abbey, and just left a clear passage for his winger, but 2 classy bits of play. And the crowd are loving it.
Freddie, do you reckon that's Peachy's best position, fullback?
Yeah, it's one of those positions you got to take time, because you saw the catch that he dropped easily before. I saw Trebojevic come over the top as Nathan lines up.
Talk us through it, Brad. It's right in front of you.
Yeah, here he goes. Okay,
well, there we go.
I think that's just fatigue. He just duffed that. You don't see him duff many.
Well, it takes field goal, takes penalty goal out possibly, although we've still got 8.5 minutes to go. They need a try now. A crowd of nearly 13,000 fans here have got their money's worth. 12-9-1-5. And I still think There's some entertainment to come, Matt. Great ball from Cleary and also from Peachy there. And Wachenni's at Lesniak will be delighted because he had a little bit of a running battle moments earlier with Blake Austin. It wasn't long after that he was planting the football over the line.
Generate a bit of noise here at Panthers Stadium. Nearly 13,000, good crowd. Good to see the colour and the passion on display as the Panthers close to within 3 points of the green machine. Fisher Harris. He's made of stern stuff, isn't he? What a great run that time. Now May sets off from dummy half. A crowd of nearly 13,000 will come into play here at the back end of this game. It's been breakneck pace. Short side, Maloney, it's forward. The referee let it go. They're down the wing. Mansell's going to score and Penrith are in front.
Well, James Maloney, he doesn't go into his shell. Goes down the short side deliberately. I need to have another look at the pass, but it certainly looked suspect when it left their hands, but the referee was in good position. He's got 3 on his outside. Maloney on the Isuzu D-Max replay. Oh, gee. And Josh Mansour, he had an unmarked Wonga Blake in support, but threw the dummy to score himself.
This will show it.
Yeah. Look, it's suspect, no doubt. I'm trying to see how it leaves the hands. What do you think, Brad? Yeah, it's forward.
Yeah, that's more than suspect.
It's forward, yeah.
More than suspect. It's been funny. I'm sitting next to Alana Ferguson. We're talking about James Maloney's game. He's missed plenty of tackles. And what'd you say, Alana?
Look, I just said he's good for a mistake, but he'll always get the winning points in the end.
Well, they're not the winning points yet, but his team's in front. And it was a forward pass, and it will be converted. So we're going to get, what, a 34-31 scoreline in a moment. Oh, it's been good fun.
What does Gus say? He's got the shortest memory of any footballer he's ever seen. Another intercept off a Maloney ball down the left edge this afternoon. He throws another one and puts him over.
He goes down swinging, James. At the moment, his side is in front. And we should see the short restart now. Canberra trying to get the football back immediately.
Keep the boys pumped like you have, Panthers.
And Josh Mansour makes a difference back to this side now. He's had 2 really bad injuries that he's had to fight back from. Great to see him back, one of the really likeable guys in the competition. Has he got the match winner?
Stay behind, fellas. Stay behind.
I'm not going to
Time
commit.
you run.
6.5 minutes. Anything could happen here.
Well, what an afternoon's entertainment. Here he comes, Campbell Gillard, in his return to the NRL. On a serious note, though, Pete, I mean, Penrith are looking at potentially top 4 this season. They're certainly going to figure in the finals. Their defence had been magnificent right up until the last month, but as good as their attack's been this afternoon at varying times, I'd have to think going into finals football that the defence will need to be the focus.
Well, I think there are games in that finals period where you will have to keep the opposition to maybe 10 or 12. Some of the sides they may come up against, and that's the question, are they able to do that? But they've got great quality in their squad, got great depth. That's Yo tackling on the far side on the last. But can they defend their way to a premiership if they have to? In a finals type game, that's gone dead up to the 20.
Yeah, mate, you got time.
For me. Watch the ball.
Well, that's a bad error there from James Maloney, giving a 20-metre restart to the opposition and an extra tackle with 5 minutes to go.
Paulo surge beyond his 30. Now Havili within 6 metres of the halfway. They'll be coming to the right-hand side sooner rather than later. Here they come. Caesar, he turns one back on the inside to Rapana. And he was met in a good tackle by Fisher Harris. Another solid shot from Penrith lock forward. Ball now to Dynamis. Louis, who nearly sneaks through there. Harawira and Ira just got him, and Cleary was there to assist and had to be as well. Fourth tackle. They're off here, Canberra. Another quick play of the ball. Paulo. Hodgson for Caesar. Inside pass, Kotrick. He gets it out the back. It's still alive. Weather has gone to ground with it.
10-10. Just wait.
4 minutes left.
Yeah, there's an excellent tackle in there for one-on-one. Tyrone May on Joseph Paulo. Sorry, Junior Paulo. He's able to take him down as Campbell Gillard winds it up.
The Panthers chant echoes out here in Penrith as Cleary has a dance with Hodgson and goes to ground with the footy. Oh, wonky old ball. Maloney sends the pass away, and it's with Wonga Blake. Fourth tackle. Peachy now. Peachy nearly through. Tackled with a last-ditch effort. Now May weaving it away. Mansour down the touchline, throws it on the boot. Good catch there, Kotrick. It was probably going to end up on the cricket ground over the back, but Kotrick wanted to keep it alive. Wait, we've got a whistle.
Going back.
Ash,
Mansour is
for the
down.
late contact on Josh Mansour. What we got, mate? It's a penalty to Penrith. Here where he caught it.
Well, the crowd will love this call. Late contact on Josh Mansour, the kicker.
Oh,
gosh.
No, not again. Oh.
Penalty, mate. Yeah, mate. Have a look. No, not yet.
It's just completely accidental from Jordan Rapiner putting his arms up to try and stop the ball. And the desperately unlucky Josh Mansour gets a nasty cut over that right eye, and it will bleed.
Well, we may not need to remind people of what he's been through this season with that awful facial injury.
I know, but have a look at the player. Hang on.
That doesn't mean it's a penalty because he got a cut, mate.
Yeah.
If you make a legal tackle, he gets a cut, doesn't mean it's a penalty.
That's right.
With the head, mate, okay?
Well, he's just trying to drag.
Yeah, look, I'm with Josh Hodgson there. That's completely accidental. And if it happened in any other area of play, it wouldn't be a penalty. He's just put his arms up. I think it's tough. Don't forget, that's happening at speed.
Well, I guess, though, Pete, that the argument would be that it is high.
He's made contact, but it's completely accidental. And you play it at normal speed. He's trying to charge the kick down. I understand the penalty, but if I'm Josh Hodgson, I understand the argument.
Well, let's just hope that this hasn't caused any more structural damage to Josh Mansour, given that awful facial injury from earlier in the season, which required such delicate surgery.
Well, I guess the good news for Josh is the fact that it's up high. Yeah, thumbs up. Excellent. It's up around the eye area, which is higher than what he has just come through. So let's say it's just a bad cut, stitched up and back next week.
So he's a good-looking rooster, Joey, but they're doing their best to ruin the good looks this season.
Well, scars are cool.
Here, fellas.
So are here.
He's the coolest kid in town.
Oh, yeah.
But he's okay.
What's on the side of James Maloney's head?
It's here.
On the left-hand side.
Just wait, mate. Wait.
Right, so they've been awarded the penalty, and James Maloney with there it is.
What is it?
That's a bit of chalk in the light, isn't it? Whatever they use to
He's having a
mark the
tough
lines
time.
these
He's
days.
starting to go grey.
A try seals it for the Panthers. Merrin playing it to May. Sent away to Cleary. Tries to duck inside of a couple of them. Louis and Paulo combined to drag Penrith's number 7 to ground. Tyrone May, Regan Campbell Gillard away to Kick out trying to power there. centimetres short. Canberra defending for any chance in this match now. Hodgson came rushing up. May went at them himself. With plenty of green around the football. Fourth tackle. James Maloney. Maloney! He's won it for the Panthers.
There you go. Lana Ferguson, she's right. He comes up with an error, but he doesn't bother him. And the right footstep there against an advancing defence. He scores under the post. And a pretty fitting finale on Isuzu D-Max replay to this kind of game. Back on the inside of Paulo, under the post. It'll be converted. And again, the Raiders will lose a close one.
The inside defender, I think it's Havili. Saliva Havili. He's appealing that he couldn't get across. Watch him in jersey 16 there. Paulo will come out of the line. And Merrin runs the decoy. Havili says he can't get across.
Well, he's got an argument, hasn't he?
Probably got an argument there too.
You've got to go through the line as a lead runner. Bradley.
I love how they don't stop trying to score a try. So what were they? They were 5 points ahead. 3 points ahead. And all they had to do was wind down time, but they just thought, we'll score anyway. A couple offloads. It's a pretty strong mentality. A lot of teams are quite frightened of the Panthers in the semi-finals. There's a lot they've got to get right to their game, but their attitude to scoring tries, that's not one of them. And Alana Ferguson, she got it right. Jimmy Maloney. Was it the shortest memory in the world?
Yeah. Well done, Alana. You can do my footy tips next week, Alana. That's been an absolute disaster this weekend, although Penrith favoured to win this afternoon. And if you like attacking football, you've been treated to an extravaganza here. 40 points to 31. And David Middleton tells me it's the first 40 to 31 scoreline in Premiership history.
Well, he'd know.
A quick word on next week. It's Women in League round, and we'll bring you some great insight in relation to that. Macca's Thursday Night Football ring Townsville and Cowboys Broncos. Friday Night Football for VB, a blockbuster. Rabbitohs Roosters. Macca's Saturday Night Football, Eels Dragons from ANZ, and then Sunday we're down in Melbourne, and this will be a bottler. The Storm against the Sharks.
Yeah, didn't go 10 the kick-off. Penalty from halfway. Game over.
And the crowd of almost 13,000 here at Panthers Stadium. They spring to their feet. Penrith, they have been far from convincing, but their attack has got them home. There's the siren. It is full time. James Maloney taps the ball, sends it over the sideline to cap off a wonderful afternoon of entertainment. Penrith 40, Canberra 31. We take you now to 9 News.